What's going on YouTube? Slayn Asher here, bringing you the next episode in my LP of Dragon Quest VIII. Like I said in the last episode when I ended it, I was going to go ahead and do off-screen grinding to get all my new equipment. As you can tell, everybody has gained a couple of levels. New equipment for Yangus and Jessica. As far as my attributes go, as you can see, Asher now has 10 in both swords and spears and 12 in courage. Yangus has 15 in axes, 14 in clubs, 16 in skies, and 15 in humanity. And Jessica now has 9 in whips and staves and 8 in sex appeal. So with that little tidbit having been gone over, somewhere in this town is a bookcase. Sorry about that, had to move something out of my way. That contains a recipe, we just have to find it. It's a magazine called The Sailors. This month we have a special treat for our readers. An exclusive interview with the lovely and lively Mrs. Red, a rich adventuress who owns her very own private ship. Miss Red was kind enough to give us a personal tour of the classy lady. She confided in us, "You wouldn't believe what I had to go through to get this ship, I can tell you. On second thoughts, I'd better not tell you. Statute of limitations, they ain't quite run out yet. All I can say is this, I'd give me left arm to keep hold of this beauty." Cockney accents are so strange. It's a book entitled Herbal Concoctions for Beginners. Did you know that you can improve the effect of the herbs you purchase in shops? Yes, alchemy is the answer. Here's a basic combination for starters. Try mixing 2 of the same herb together. You'll get an herb with a stronger healing capability. That's not all. There are many other ways to combine medicinal and antidotal herbs as well. Experiment with combinations and see for yourself. Asher discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Question mark equals medicinal herb plus medicinal herb. I think it's a greater medicinal herb is what you end up getting. But we're gonna see if there are any more bookcases we can peruse in here. Give me 1 second here, folks. My phone's going. Sorry about that, folks. Phone call I had to take. Alright, so we're heading upstairs to see if there are any bookcases up here we can explore as well. Wait, this is outside. Why would there be bookcases outside? That'd be stupid. Why did I even bother coming up here? Wow, I totally lost my brain for a minute. Anyway, I guess we can talk to the folks around town and see if maybe we can get an idea as to where we're supposed to go next. Should probably really stay until morning though, since it's night outside right now. So let me walk over to the proprietress over here. Welcome to our inn. And as you can tell, I'm pretty close to out of money. I built up exactly what I needed. I had a well-confusing time of trying to decide whether to go straight or maybe become a monk at the Abbey. In the end, I decided to stick around here pretending to be a thief, but really being your proper upright citizen. Pretty clever, eh? Now, I've quit me life of crime, I might as well give you this. Asher obtains an iron nail and puts it in the bag. Why did he have an iron nail? Any thief worth his salt can use that to unlock stuff. But your average man on the street ain't got no idea what to do with it. But if you're clever and you mix it with something else, you might be able to get it to work for you. You'll have to figure that out for yourself, though. Anyway, I'm off on the straight and narrow now, so it's all yours. It's got a lot of history, that nail, so make sure you don't go and lose it, eh? Old Abbot Francisco at Maella Abbey is a truly remarkable man. If you climb to the top of this building, you'll be able to get an idea of where the Abbey is. You'll probably bump into a girl up there. She spends nearly every day just gazing over at the Abbey. Never seems to get bored of it. Okay. Well, at this point I'm thinking the Maella Abbey might be the place I have to go. I think all that's out here is just... Sorry again, folks. I had to sneeze, and I really don't think you want to hear that into the mic. Okay, well, let's go upstairs and see what the people upstairs have to say. And then we'll continue on. So at this point, I'm thinking Maella Abbey might be the place. But I don't know for sure. So we're just going to climb and find out. This must be the girl he was talking. You've probably heard of the Templars, right? No. Really? You've never heard of them? I can tell you all about them. The Templars live at Maella Abbey, which is just over that way. They're there to keep the peace at the Abbey and make sure no harm comes to Abbot Francisco. They're also strong and clever and really good looking too. They're the coolest of the cool. Why don't you go and see for yourself? I spend every day gazing at the Abbey and imagining them over there. Oh my. Fangirl. Okay, they said if I came up here and stared I'd get an idea of where it is, but I ain't seeing jack phooey, except the road leading off in that direction. So it must be over that way. See what this fella's got to say. If you're interested in alchemy, you should always try to have a look through any bookshelves you come across. You'll find alchemy recipes all over the place once you start looking. It can get a bit confusing when you find more than a few, so make sure you write them down so you don't forget them. There's no need to look like that. You'll jot them down without even thinking about it. It's no hardship. While you're here, you should probably think about buying the odd bronze knife or two. Could come in useful with the old alchemy pot. That was horrible grammar in that sentence, but neither here nor there. Okay, well, I guess we're heading off towards Maella Abbey. Friggin' inanimate objects and NPCs are always slowing me down. Like I said, if you don't understand where that reference comes from, check out my Final Fantasy VI videos. You'll see. Okay, outside we go. Should be a thing with Trode out here.
Ah, I see you've returned.
Nah, I just randomly walked out the door.
Well, if the look on your face is anything to go by, you seem to have found a recipe for the alchemy pot. That means you can get started right away. Give it a try. Practice makes perfect. By the way, making new things from old ones can take a little while. After you set the pot going, you can go back to whatever you were doing. It'll let you know when it's done. Use the miscellaneous menu to open the alchemy pot screen. Give it a try.
Breaking the fourth wall again. Okay, well, let's go check that out. Alchemy pot. So this is the alchemy pot. Now form an image in your mind of what you'd like to make and choose the ingredients carefully. Let's go to the bag. All recipe. Medicinal herb plus medicinal herb, okay. In they go. I do believe you're onto something here. It will take some time before the item is ready. How about we leave it for the time being and check again later on. Sorry folks, sometimes I get tongue-tied. If If you ever get curious about what you've done in battle, right here are your battle records. As you can tell, I've had 243 battles. I've defeated 670 enemies. I've intimidated 0. I've had 242 victories. Time split 0. Maximum gold obtained 5560. Maximum damage in a turn 185 points combined damage on Calamari. You can even go in here and look at your defeated monster list. You can view by family, which is typically easier. I mean, like this, I fought and defeated a Jargon. Pain in the butt enemy. You can only find them by letting a Dingaling summon them. Dingalings are enemies outside of town here, which I'm sure in our journey to the Maella Abbey, we'll see. I don't see how we possibly couldn't. Anyway, off we go. Sorry again, folks. Rude. Oh! Well, Yangus meant business on that hit. You know the she slimes are gonna run? What? And as you can tell, everybody's levels and defense are high enough to where I'm dodging a lot of attacks now, which certainly helps out. I'm sure there'll be more equipment to buy at Maella Abbey. Well, no, it's an abbey. I doubt they'll have... I would hope they won't have weapons. They do have the Templars, so they actually might have a weapon and armor shop. What is this? Ooh, I know what this is. Dingalings. Speaking of dingalings. Alright, Dingling 1 is down, Dingling 2 is down. Oh, I can enter it. Color me shocked. What the hey? I started to say that statement before I even saw the hay. Like I said, I know what this is up here, and we'll pop inside and take a wee quick look. There's that one. There's that one. Now I get the two Winkies. Right, we got a sheep. Bah. Or is this? Never mind. This is the Abbey one. I don't think this is. Well, no. I guess it might be. Bullfinches. These guys you gotta watch out for. They hit hard. You want to hope that if one comes into battle asleep, it stays asleep. Well, they aren't hitting as hard now that I've gained some levels, but... Go ahead and start working on the Winkies. Oh, well, Angus made short work of him, and her hit may take down the one Winky. It did! Rude. Alright, there we go. 124 experience points, 52 coins, and I got a treasure chest. Winky drops the treasure chest. Asher opens it. Contains a phial of magic water. I'll take it. This might be the Maella Abbey, or it is Maella Abbey, okay. I thought this was something else. Or is it something? Maybe it's what I was thinking it was. Nope, this has got to be the Abbey. Faithful servant of the goddess, how may the church assist you? Say, please confess all you have done before the almighty goddess. Yada 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 yada. Your card slot 1. Yes, I wish to save on this one. I've successfully recorded your image. Yes, I continue. This might be the place I thought it was after all. Let's see. Maella Abbey is the most important place of worship on this continent. Like you, I have traveled far to pray here. I didn't travel all that far. Almighty Goddess, now may I be welcomed at the gates of heaven. When I pass from this world, I have paid 5,000 gold coins. We're not even going to get started on how I feel about modern religion. Oh, you came over here on the ferry, did you? I do love boats. Okay, you love boats. Here, Maella Abbey, we offer repose for the spirit. If repose for the body you seek, may I suggest that you go across the river and take lodgings in Simpleton. Really? Simpleton. Maella Abbey is a sacred place under divine protection of the goddess. Leave your secular life at the door and pray for her mercy. What if I don't want to? What do you guys say? If the weight of sin bears down upon you, may I suggest a contribution of gold to the Abbey. This will please the goddess and she will grant you an indulgence. Like I said, we're not going to get started on how I feel about religion. I'm just going to leave it at that. Room. Yet. Unwashed vagrants are not permitted to approach the holy altar. May the goddess strike you down. This is exactly why the Templars need to guard it. Are you kidding me? I walk up to ask you what you're doing, and you ask that I be smote? Really? Ooh. I'm behind the Abbey. Is there anything of interest out here? Now that I'm out here, I really want to look around. Nothing so far. Come on, give me a treasure chest or something. Oh, barrels. Wait. Camera, nothing there. But I got barrels. Better be something good in one of these barrels, like a seed of something. A phial of holy water? I suppose it's okay. This will just lead me back to the opposite side, so I'm actually going to go check that other side and make sure I didn't miss anything. Pots. Mini metal. Mini metals. That's the first one I found so far. They are this game's version of... Take your pick from other games. I mean, they're this game's collectible. You get really, really, really good items for them. Now, I will probably eventually do a video of me collecting mini metals, because I'm not going to go looking for them. If I happen to find one along the main journey, I'll take it, but otherwise, I'm not going to go searching. Maella Abbey belongs to the Trinity of Sacred Sites, along with the Holy Isle of Neos and Sevilla Cathedral. In his younger days, our holy premier, the Lord High Priest, graced us with his presence here. Whenever we pray, we turn to face Sevilla Cathedral where His Holiness resides. Oh, where is Angelo? I only came here to see him. And I never miss a day because each new day is a new chance to catch a glimpse of my scrumptious hero. All the other boys are such bumpkins, they're all boring. Doesn't sound like something you should be saying in a church.
Halt! Who goes there?
I don't know you. What are you doing in here?
Whoa!
You need special permission to enter here.
Hands off, fella.
Leave now, unless you want to die by a Templar sword.
I'd kick both your asses in the next week.
I ordered you to keep strangers out, not to be rude. We have a reputation. Do you want to sully the name of the Templars?
Ooh, something tells me that's the boss.
Marcello!
I'm sorry, Captain.
I was right.
I apologize for the heavy-handedness of my men. We've had some trouble with strangers of late. Our duty is to protect the Abbey. We cannot permit nameless travelers to wander around at will. Matters within the Abbey are trouble enough. But that's no concern of yours. These are the Templars' quarters anyway. I trust you have no business here, so I would ask you to leave.
Thank you for being polite.
I warn you, my men are ill at ease. I may not be able to stop them next time.
But I can do without the veiled threat. Clowns. What's going on over here? Whoa, midget. The Abbey's demanding donations from me now, you know. It never used to be the case, not when the old Templar captain was in charge. Ah, it is the anniversary of your grandmother's passing. Let us hold a special mass. Naturally, there will be a small matter of a fee. That sums up my exact problem with religion. That little three-letter word, fee. Well, I guess now that I've done that, there's not much else I can do. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played this game, so forgive me if I seem a mite bit lost sometimes. Well, I guess I head on down the road to Simpleton. Something tells me the church named that town. Assholes. Here's hoping the enemies don't take a difficulty spike on me. Let's do the same enemies. Dingaling and She-Slime. Asher and Yangus, and then you go after the She-Slimes. Maybe I get lucky. Nope, she can kill one. And they'll probably all run away. There goes the Dingling. At least I'll stop him from calling back up. Oh, at least one of them's gonna stay. Two of them! She'll take him out this round. Like I said, we're gonna head down the road to Simpleton here. I'm sure I'll have to grind some more here. I don't know why I wouldn't. This game is evil in that respect. Oh, I have a sign. Welcome, pilgrims. You are now entering Simpleton. I'm assuming it's up. It is up here. Bullfinches appear. Oh, good. Two of them are asleep. Go for the one that's awake, and then just have her attack me. Damn it, Bullfinch B woke up. But he shouldn't be able to do anything this round, so... Takes care of Bullfinch B, and this will take care of Bullfinch A. Bullfinch A. 90 experience points, 42 gold coins. I see the edge of Simpleton right up here. Probably do some quick exploration of town, and then call it quits for this episode. Well, you're a rather proper-looking fellow for a town called Simpleton. This used to be a really lively little town, but that all changed when the Lord of the Manor passed away. It was the plague that got him, you know. But it hasn't done the cock and bull any harm. Day and night, all year round, you'll find me here serving the good people of Simpleton all the booze they can hold. Doesn't seem healthy, but you know, it's just me. I mean, I'll admit that I enjoy a drink now and then. I'm not going to act like a Puritan or anything like that. I do enjoy a beer every now and then. I am of age, so I better be of age. I'm 30 for Pete's sakes. It should be the back door entrance to the Cock and Bull. What the what? Whoa, that threw me off. Oh, yes. Mini medal. Like I said, if I run into them as I'm going, I'll take them. But I'm not going to go out of my way looking for them. Anything up here of interest? Yet. Oh, sorry folks. I accidentally touched the mic a little bit. Talk to anybody yet, because I don't want to trigger any story events. Okay, there's the inn. There's a random house, and there's the exit to Simpleton, I guess. Hello, you've come to the right place. This is a traveler's paradise. The Lord of the Manor, who used to run things around here about 10 years ago, was a nasty piece of work. A corrupt, womanizing cheat he was. Everyone was glad when he kicked the bucket. He left behind a son, mind, by the name of Angelo. It's a crying shame for him losing his family at such a young age. Now he's condemned to life at the Abbey. Here's the inn. I probably actually should just go ahead and use it. How much are y'all charging? 24. Youch! That's a bit high, wouldn't you say? Trust you had a restful sleep. Please come again. Oh, where's the priest in this town? Is there a priest in this town? I guess is a better question. Ah, and so ends another glass. Time for the next round. Well, aren't you a bit of a... Oh, this is the church. It's not a random house, it's the church. Are any bookcases in here I can explore while I'm at it? I'm always looking for new recipes. Nada. You must be a traveling merchant. Alchemy is a really useful skill. You can bung a load of commonplace items into a pot and make some really unusual things that you won't find in any shop. Take strong medicine, for example. You can make it from really cheap ingredients, but sell it for a small fortune. That's something worth remembering, although you can have too much of a good thing. Sell too much of a rarity and the price will drop because it's not rare anymore. Moderation's the name of the game. That introduces another mechanic. If you have the ingredients, you can alchemize rare items. However, if you sell a bunch, the price goes down. So only use that as a last resort. Anyway, Wayward Sheep of the Great Shepherdess. Welcome to the House of the Goddess. How may we help you? I want to confess. Yes. Alright, save an adventure log. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and cut off today's episode right here. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like and button. It is just not going to be my day on this microphone. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like and subscribe button down below, and check down in the description for the links to my Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch accounts. With that being said, again, I am Slayn Asher. I'm going to get out of here for right now. Everyone have yourselves a good day, and we'll see you on the next episode.